We are not here to become spiritual by suppressing our shadows. We are not here for a moral makeover. So in the last video, we saw that our shadows are our assets. So now the question is not how to get rid of them. The real question is what to do with them so that we can benefit out of them. Our inner spirit, our guide, our inner teacher would make use of everything that we made out of ignorance. That means our impatience, our jealousy, our pride, spiritual pride, all that can become a sort of a holy compost. If you're willing to hand them over to your holiness. Course is whispering something precious, something utterly different. It says that ego made the world as it perceives, but your true spirit, your real interpreter, will unmake, will help you erase all the meanings that ego has given to this world. And that is a device that brings us home, that takes us home. Everything that the ego made, our mistakes, our mood swings, our enmity, our hatred, our contradictions, our cunning, all that can become a part of a curriculum of awakening. The question is, how do I bring it to light? The approach is very tender and very compassionate. We are not asked to fight anything or punish anything or to look down upon ourselves, because these are the things that we would not want to share with the world. But wisdom asks, you don't need to share that with another ego, but share with your light. The moment you look at it all with him without any defense, they will all start dissolving. They will start dissolving. This is our experience. Look, we have tried many methods, ways of suppression and ways of expression. But we never attempted to release it to our inner holiness, to our inner guide. We have been meditating harder, we have been quoting scriptures, we have been trying to become spiritual all the time by hiding things and whatnot. But all the distractions still caught up with us. We snapped at people, we became short-tempered, we had hatred still in us, we wanted to attack and even annihilate people. So that's what these blemishes, so-called spots, they do. Their active role is they're actually twinkling, and they're telling us that, look, your healing is needed. So the moment you get irritated, the spirit is telling you, look, that's where you need healing. So you don't need to condemn the anger. You don't need to condemn the lust or the jealousy or whatever is popping up. The popping up is the best part, because once you become aware of it, when you're unaware, you become embedded with what is popping up and you believe that is what I am, and then you will start defending your behavior or whatever is coming through. So wisdom says that, look, they're all alarm bells ringing. Look at them all as wake-up calls rather than reminders of some sort of punishment from something external to you, something bigger than you, something mightier than you. No, none of that is happening. Wisdom is saying that, look, you have to be thankful to all that. So be thankful to the shadows. And that's a tiny shift we make from condemning ourselves to become curious about ourselves, so that our hatred would become a doorway. Our laziness will become a lesson in itself. But maybe it is asking us to withdraw and reset ourselves. Maybe our addiction is asking us to discover the real joy in you, the real pleasure in you. Somewhere in you is a pleasure. Why don't you get used to that rather than whatever you are getting used to in the outside world? So yes, the shadows are assets, and they are kind of entry points where light can reach us. They're so useful as a training ground. We need not fight them. We need not hate them. We need not try to flee from them. We only need to stop defending ourselves. And when you look at the darkness, look with your inner spirit, look with your inner holiness, look along with Him, so that we're not here to transform the darkness. You don't need to do that, because darkness is a lie. It is not real. So the moment we look at it, say for instance, you take up some things, take up an addiction or a habit of yours, or something that is unfulfilled in you, and say this is very hard. I know that it is hard. In the first place, we hate it, and we are also afraid of it. Your darkness is your workbook, your textbook. Now take the textbook to your teacher. Sit with the teacher. Let him and you together open these textbooks, and let you both together look at those textbooks. And then the miracle will start to happen. This is not an overnight process. In the first place, you need some amount of courage to even become even willing to open the textbook. And then you need some courage to take it to Him. Courage in the sense that, we tend to forget this. Have you noticed? We forget this. We know all this, but we forget this. And that's why all these reminders are needed. These videos, the texts, all the teachers are teaching us, and we are sharing among ourselves so that we remember. Because forgetting is the art that ego has trained us to learn, and then we are excellent in it. We have forgotten who we are. So that is why we need to remember, and to remember. Remembering means courage. That's the courage I'm talking about. Forgetting is coming from fear. So rather than forgetting it all the time, reading quotes or seeing a quote somewhere or listening to a video or a talk and then immediately forgetting, it means something has created such a strong defense in you. The strength of our resistance is immense. It's huge. So please don't underestimate that. And that resistance is what making us forget. And resistance is what keeping these shadows intact. Go to the teacher and let us sit with the teacher, and let teacher help us see through the workbook and the lessons, and so that all the lessons would even actually dissolve. That's a new kind of learning where the textbooks will vanish. Only the teacher will be present, and in that presence you will know that the teacher is your holiness, your own holiness. This is Blisswork, and I am Joshua Newton. We are opening a 3-day mountain retreat in Kerala for you to immerse in the Advaita of Jesus. You can come anytime through the year. Whenever you book, the retreat will be open. Thank you.